For breakfast, I'll be making this coffee cup quiche. You don't really need that many things. It's actually pretty easy. I've got them all here. 1 egg, 1.5 teaspoons of milk, some salt, some coarse ground pepper, 1/4 of a bagel, but what I'm using is just white bread that I've cut into dime-sized pieces, 2 teaspoons of cream cheese, 1/2 slice of ham, but I'm going to be using sliced chicken instead, and a little mustard. And of course, you'll need 1 mug. Put your egg and your milk and your salt and your pepper in the mug. Just whip it up, get it all nice and mixed together until it looks a little something like this. And then you're gonna add your bread, get those nice and coated with your egg mixture. Add your meat of choice. Add in your 2 teaspoons of cream cheese. Give that a good mix. It'll look a little something like this. Put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 10 seconds. This is what it looks like. It's fogging up my lens. It doesn't look super appetizing, but it smells great. I don't have any Dijon mustard. I mixed 1 part spicy mustard, 1 part mayonnaise, and it turned out like a light spicy mustard. I usually put that on crab cakes, so I feel like it should be okay on this. And then it called for thyme. I don't have that, so I have parsley. It's also green, it should work. And there you have it. It was super easy to make, and you probably have all of these things in your fridge or pantry right now. It's super light and fluffy. It is delicious. You have to try it. Now I'm editing the vlog. Tim was nice enough to put it on the laptop so that I could edit in bed and lay down and watch Clerks and edit. He is the best.
Jen made me a quiche and I'm gonna eat it now in a mug. I did you one better though, Jen. You know what I did?
What?
I brought you home some cake.
Cake,
Because it was my birthday month and my work is like, here, have a cake.
Yeah.
And I was like, thanks. I'll eat that cake.
Oh, it opened.
Dang it, it was...
The first time we opened it, the cake like came off of the lid and I was like, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, and
this looks good.
It worked out really well.
Did it have like a neutron on it?
Yeah, it had like an atom on it.
Oh.
For science.
An atom. Magic. Tell me what you think. Don't eat all of the mustard in that first bite.
Yeah, you see, I only took a little tiny bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
That was too much mustard. This
yeah,
is delicious.
That's what I told you. I told him not to do that. Do you like it?
This is amazing for something that was made in the microwave.
I said on Twitter, because I tweeted it out, I said it took 5 minutes. It really takes 1.25 minutes in the microwave, but it takes the rest of the minutes to make it.
It didn't take you 5 minutes to make this.
I think it did. I'm so glad you like it.
This is scrumptious.
Next, we're gonna make French toast in a mug.
We're getting big time on the cover of People magazine. Along the lines of this vlog of making stuff, we decided, or Jen actually decided, I was just like, when she told me, I was like, that sounds amazing! We're gonna make Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Yeah, I found a recipe for homemade Reese's eggs, and it's super cheap, like way cheaper than buying your own candy.
It looks easy, because that's all we need.
The website made it seem like it was 3 steps. Mix stuff, melt chocolate, dip it in the chocolate, and you let it cool. Tim's getting so mad. Why are you mad?
It wouldn't
You
go
mad,
away.
bro? We're trying to have a Google Hangout with our English peeps, and we can't figure it out.
Well, I can figure it out, it's just that it was being ridiculous.
Being ridiculous.
Person's here.
Nobody knows what you just said. Put on your American accent.
The important guy's here, man.
That was good. First thing that you're gonna need is 1 cup of confectioner's sugar. You're gonna need a large bowl, like this large, and you're gonna mix 1/2 cup of peanut butter. But peanut butter is really hard to get out of your measuring cups because it sticks to it. What I read on the internet, which seemed like kind of a cool idea, we'll see if it works. Fill your measuring cup 1/2 cup of water and then 1/2 cup of peanut butter, and you know when you've reached 1/2 cup when it reaches 1 cup. So this is an easy way to not get peanut butter all over your measuring cup, and then you just scoop the peanut butter out. It's displacement. Science. Yeah, it looks like poop. Take it out of your water. Put that right in the bowl. That's about the amount of peanut butter that you're gonna want. In this large bowl, you should have 1/2 cup of crunchy peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix it with a wooden spoon. It's a Russian guy and he's like,
That's what it looks like after you stir the peanut butter, vanilla, and butter together.
It kind of looks like baked beans. Now we're gonna incorporate the confectioner's sugar right in. I think we have to kind of fold it in.
After you're done mixing in your confectioner's sugar, this is what it'll look like. That is exactly what Reese's peanut butter cups look like on the inside.
Then you're gonna use your hands to roll the peanut butter into like oval egg-like shapes.
Making little teeny tiny peanut butter eggs. They look delicious.
They kind of look like little weird poops. This is what your Reese's eggs should look like when you're done. And what you're gonna wanna do is Put these in the refrigerator so that they chill for about an hour.
Next thing's next. We have to melt some chocolate and then dip all them peanut butters into some chocolate. Melted a cup of chocolate chips for a minute for the microwave. That made no sense. Now we're gonna dip these in there and it's gonna be delicious.
Because we made our Reese's eggs small, I think they were supposed to be probably like that size. We may have to make more chocolate.
And I'm okay with that. Oh, chocolate. It's gonna be so good.
It's very not easy to do. What would be an easier way to do this?
I think they'll be tasty no matter what way we make them.
I think you're right.
And number 1 done. They look so tasty. Not even funny. My fingers look tasty.
These are gonna be so delicious.
I'm like getting down to the last of the chocolate here. They're getting sparser.
They look so good.
I know they're gonna be tasty. What else are we making?
We're going to a kickball party tomorrow. They wanted us to bring snacks, so we are gonna make like a chili cheese bean dip, pretty much. Bean dip. First, you're gonna start with something that you can put in the oven, preferably something that has a lid. The bottom layer is 1 can of Hormel chili. We use the turkey chili. You don't have to use Hormel, just a can of chili. 15 ounces of whatever kind of chili you like. We're actually gonna mix these two together, so it really is just the bottom layer. Kidney beans, 1 can of kidney beans, 15.5 ounces. They're packed in like a slimy weirdness, so you're gonna wanna drain and rinse that off. Just put that right in with the chili. Get that all nice and mixed up in there.
Yum, 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 yum.
The next layer is regular cream cheese. An 8-ounce package comes in like a brick like this. Put it in the freezer so that it's easier to slice. You can do it not frozen. It's gonna be tough to get it off of your utensil. If you put it in the freezer for a little bit just to get it nice and hard, you can just cut little slices and then place them around. It's not exactly frozen. I think we left ours in for an hour. Get some sort of Mexican cheese. We have cheddar cheese. 2 cups of that and just sprinkle it on the top nice and even. Put it in the oven for 30-ish minutes at 350 degrees. So that's it with the cheddar cheese. I use cheddar cheese. You can use Mexican cheese. They have like a Mexican blend at most places. We're actually gonna be taking this to somebody's house tomorrow and we're gonna be baking it there because it is a lot better when you've just made it. You can reheat. I would rather just move it, do it over there so it's delicious right from the beginning because they've never had it. I also recommend that you use the scoops, or you can use something that has like some place for the dip to go because it is a thicker dip. They actually are like little bowls for your salsa or for your chili cheese bean dip. It is so good. You guys are really gonna enjoy it if you try it.
Man, oh man, am I tired. But before we go to bed, I do have to eat one of these eggs. It's delicious.
You know what I like though? I like it's more peanut butter than chocolate. Like the Buckeyes are more chocolatey. This is just the right mixture.
That was delicious. I was under the impression that it wouldn't be as good because it was chunky.
It said to use chunky, says chunky is preferred. You can use smooth. Those were really good. You guys should make them. It was so easy.
That was delish.
Yeah, it was only like a few ingredients too, and most of it you probably have in your fridge.
All in all, for all of those, I think we spent like $3. Oh dear. Those are dangerous. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, here we are again, and now it's time to pay the price.